Hello, book illustrators, amazing second grade writers. This week, we are taking our tiny moment story, our personal narratives, to publication. So, for this activity, you are going to be making your best illustrations to go along with this story that you'll be publishing. So, you've already thought of an idea. Which one of my stories am I going to make into a book? So then that's the first thing you did. So you know you're going to choose the story that you're making into a book. Then you're going to need colored pencils, a nice sharp pencil, and I like those special black markers we got last week in our supplies, and your writing packet. So you're going to need your writing packet, and you're going to open it to the first completely clean page to start your illustration. But before you begin, I want to remind you of those really great art lessons we took at the beginning of the year. So come along with me and we're going to do a quick review of the things that you should be thinking about when drawing your very best, which is going to be in your make into a book. Okay. All right, friends. Remember Alpert, the way we used to draw when we were in kindergarten and first grade? And so in your illustrations for your book, is that what your pictures are going to look like? Of course not. You're going to make more detailed pictures. We learned how to draw people and we even thought of their hairstyles. So the next one you'll see, remember the type of people we learned how to draw where we drew their face and then put their hair on top, the different types of hair and the different shirts they were wearing, and think about the details in the clothing, and then look at all those different types of clothing that you can make yourselves. And then when you're drawing where you're drawing about your story, you're going to make sure you include the setting. And that's where the story takes place. So if I were going to be writing about my camp trip, my setting might look like this. Or if I was working with my sister in the kitchen, my setting might look like this. Or if the story happened in my bedroom, it might look like this. And then we had that lesson on the magic line that separates the ground from the sky or the floor from the wall in your house. So that makes the picture more clear and easy to understand. You can see the magic line here on the farm with the sky is blue and the grass is green. Or the sea, the sky and the sea. And then this kitchen has the floor, the checkered floor and the green wall. I like this drawing. It's very detailed. This is a setting of the sky outside. At night, you can tell it's night because of the stars and the moon. Maybe they're talking about a camp trip. And then this one's important. This says you always draw in pencil first so that you can get all the details in and then add your colored pencils. And you might use that magic marker to do the magic line and the details in your picture. So I want you to, if you're going to be doing your best, you want to start with a pencil to draw your drawing first before you color it in, and protect those details with the black line protects the couch and the picture and the window and the magic line. See the difference between that one and that one? Much better, isn't it? And then remember, everything doesn't need to live on the magic line. You can place them throughout your picture and use that marker that you got to make those details nice and crisp. Oh, and then don't forget decorations versus details. Do those hearts and stars need to be there in that emoji? Or would it be more descriptive if they weren't there? What do you think? All right, friends. So now you have an idea on how to make your illustrations the very best they can be. So the more careful and slow you do it, the better. And remember, for each page, you want your words to match the page. So even if you have, maybe if you have four pictures in mind, you might stop before you finish writing. You're not going to write today, you're going to write in class, but you want the pictures to match the words below. So you don't have to fill in all the lines on each page, because if you want it to match the picture, just like in some of the books we read. So there might be only a few words on each page to match the picture. So think about that when you're planning out the pictures you're going to draw. You want to make sure they match the words that you plan on writing. All right, I'm so excited to see your book.